Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Crashlands. So, as always, been doing a lot off camera, and I have a lot to show here. So let's first start off with embiggening some of our guys here. We've got something for sequel exception here. Alrighty then, I believe that is his final form. I do believe. Oh no, nope, he's got one more. Okay, so that's good. I think this guy, not that guy. This guy, I don't have that hat for yet. I don't know where to find it. This guy, I don't know where to find the car yet. This guy though, divide by 0, this will be his final form, I'm pretty sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, purple is final, I believe, whereas blue is the secondary, the second upgrade. And who else do I have? Oh yes, I have one for loss of precision here. This should get him to second tier. There we go. Progressing along here, and I believe he is the last one. This guy, the bucket, the bucket requires a lot of stuff. I think I have enough mustaches finally for it, but it requires a lot of those red guys that I have to kill to get their essences, and they are hard to come by. I actually found the recipe for IO exception here for this bomb, but that's another one that requires a lot of rare materials to get at, so that one's going to be a while. Stack Overflow is completed. He has one more upgrade. And this guy is completed. Security exception. I've been using him a lot for our purposes here. And I've opened up some of the walls a little bit here. I've done a little bit of rearranging just to give myself a little bit of room. We've got all of our stuff growing here. I think over in this area, I moved the table and chair over here. I built a table and I moved the chair next to it. Similarly, I made a dog statue to go with the golden cat. And what else? Oh, I made a hammock and I made an easel. And we've got this table and chair combination here as well. So I think we are going well with all those things. And I kind of broke my rule here. I have this guy, like I should put the chair next to the table. Oh, I guess I put it that way over there. So I guess it's not that far off. But anyway, up here we've got the Snorble statue. We've got this guy. I also have the mustache guy here. I've got his statue, and I put the golden statue that we collected from the Tuma. The Tuma. He is now here in our little soiree shindig majigger trophy room, and I think that brings you up to speed with what I've done there. Now over here, I've been busy as always. I have made so in here we had this new workstation. I have made that. So we can go over and, oops, I didn't want to build. We can go over and we can see I've placed it over on this side. And I have got a full suit of armor as well as a weapon waiting for me. I've also already made the axe that you use, which I don't see it on here right now, but I already made the pickaxe. Oh, that was in the other workstation. So I've been collecting all the resources that I need, and let's go and get these weapons, shall we? Satisfying this first measure of toxicity. Okay, it's a blue one, which it's not so bad, I guess. Poison chance, turbo chance, but takes away the vampire chance and all that stuff. But that's all right. It does a lot more damage per second. That's really all that matters here now. And we got a white helmet, and that's smat of transfusions. So that gives us our vampire chance back. So there's that. And then the vest is a green one. acceptable smock of toxicity. More toxicity. All right. We're going to be the most toxic thing around. We will be the Toxic Avenger. And we got some blue gloves, it looks like. Satisfying smits of thawing. So we get HP regen on it, just slightly. And electric resistance. As everything starts growing in the background. That's all the popping you're hearing. And we got another white pair here of smants. Our pants. Get some more health. And that's that. That wasn't really a great RNG there, but it'll work for now. I need some more permafrost to do this fertile frost, so we can start growing some of the stuff from the tundra as needed. Let's go back here and see all these things have now just grown. It's all the popping. And what else? I think we've done everything in here. I've got all the recipes now, which I think I had before. Same in here. I do want to make more of these lights along the path here. Spruce this place up a bit. And we have died a few more times. I think I actually have a few in my inventory right now, don't I? Quite a few. Yes, let's put all these guys down. So yeah, I've been doing, as I said, doing a lot off camera there. Now we got this this badass sword now. I think or hammer or whatever it is. I think we'll be doing even better. So I will head on over to the tundra and I will return. Alright, we're back in the tundra. Something else I forgot to mention, I just remembered on my way over here, is I have made another tool, another piece of equipment, and let's see if I can find it. It was in our inventory. I don't think it's showing up here. It was showing up as a trinket. I did make some other trinket. Ah, here it is. The mini dirigible. I have made that. And I have not tried it out yet, so let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. So, but we only get it for, what, 10 seconds? Okay, so it gives us flight for 10 seconds. So that's not too bad. You can see I've got the axe to crush these things now. So if we just do that really quick. You see that? I have to kill a bunch more of these little flying things so I can get an egg from them. I haven't done that yet. But before we go too far, we have some quests to do. We have to go to the central pod guard, which, as you can see, I have not really explored too much of anything here. I've just been staying in this one little area so as not to trigger anything without having you guys along for the ride. I think I should probably put this other thing back on the bar so that it's more useful in combat. Let's do that. And having said that, I'm now looking like, oh, it would have been nice to have that, to have the power of flight to go across this river here. I guess it'd be better off to have an actual bridge of some sort. Oh, it always does that. It always does it. I don't know why. It always does it. It drives me insane. All right, and do it that way. Don't care too much about how it looks. Just want to get around relatively easily. Oh man, there's a lot of these little islands just kind of parked around here that are going to make navigation interesting, to say the least. Alright, I guess maybe having this on the bar is important. So here we go. Head on down this way. And these guys, I've been taking them out quite a bit. I'll show you what it looks like. Yep, they fire lasers. They fire lasers. Various kinds of lasers. That's just the easy kind right there. There's another one that's a little bit slightly harder to deal with. And what else? Ooh, don't get damaged by that. Those do give you a lot of damage, about 4,000 points of it. So you gotta be very careful. Now, okay, central pod guard is over this way. So might as well kill this thing along the way. Oh. Oh, nope. Of course I hit the wrong thing. I hit D thinking I was going to stun him. Because I'm so used to that. And that is not that is not what's on the bar right now. There we go. He didn't give me an egg though. Trying to kill the ones that are supposed to give me an egg. But anyway, we're over here now, the central pod guard. Let's not. These thumpers, man. Take some of these thumpers out so I don't have to deal with them. Alright, and this guy, Voom. Any news from the stone? Any news from the stone guard? I guess he doesn't really. I guess he's not really the guy that we're supposed to talk to. So what did I have to do actually? Whiskey's arrangement. Podling Voom a flower arrangement. I have to give her a flower. Ah, I see. What flower am I supposed to give her? That is the question. Oop, took some damage there. Smash blossom floor. Alright, is there a flower around here that I am supposed to do? Oh, it's probably these flowers, which I don't have a trowel for. Okay, so we can't do that one yet. But I thought, oh, she's not the central pod guard. Okay. Alright. I do have to make that happen though at some point. Here we go. Down here is where we want to be. Alright, central pod guard. Look at this place. Very, very creepy lighting here. Talk to you. The beatbox of the Creepstone pod guard reached me just before you arrived. I'm Chica, the bard of the central pod guard. Are you the only one here? The demon head was just here. My pod fought hard and led him away, but I have not heard from them since. They're probably just making their way back. Or dead. Why did Hugo attack your pod? The beatbox tells me you already know of Hugo's plans to use a powerful relic, the lens, to bring the Chickrobe menace back to Wonope. Long ago, we Polari found the lens deep in the ocean, shattered. But such a powerful object could not be truly destroyed, even split into 3 shards. It thrumped with power. Those shards the Polari have kept secret and under guard ever since. What does that have to do with your missing friends? My pod knows the location of the shards. Hugo Dooku sought to intimidate us into sharing that knowledge. Well, we followed him here from the bog to stop all this nonsense and get my babies back. Your timing is fortuitous, to say the least. The Alpha Shard pod guard are late in broadcasting their status. I can't leave this place, but I must know what has happened. We'll go investigate. If Hugo is there, we'll hit him right in the chin strap. The fort is surrounded by a thick growth of defensive hardcore. That shirkbeak pickaxe won't do for breaking, though. Try this antler hoof trowel, fashioned from the antlers of the mighty glaciers that roam around here. Just don't get blasted. Alright, we'll get one of these built and check out the Alpha Shard pod guard. Alright, cool. So that'll be good for collecting that flower that we'll need. Alright. And he's got something else to say, I think. Flux, no doubt you can see that we are short on flippers here. Our calf minder, Blajam, lives on the western edge of the pod guard. He's requested some aid, though I cannot give it. Would you mind heading to the nursery and seeing what it is he needs taken care of? Sure. Alright. Not so extinct, our new story. Okay. So, where's that guy at? Zoom out a little bit. He is way out there, Alpha Shard, huh? And this is going to be a hard place to navigate. I can just tell right now by all the water that's here. What else? Is that the only other one? Speak with Blajam and Wiki's arrangement and Shard Guard. And check out the Alpha Shard Pod Guard. Okay, so I have to build that thing first and then check that out. And western edge of the pod guard, he's requested some aid, though I cannot give it. Would you mind heading to the nursery and seeing what he needs taken care of? So, he said the western edge. So, I wonder. That's central. It doesn't show up on the map though, as far as I can tell, unless he's in the Alpha Shard. I don't know. I don't know right now. I'm trying to look around to see what's here, but alright, I gotta go take the long trek back to make this stuff, and then I will return and we'll continue these quests. Okay, I'm back. I am close to the Alpha Shard. I don't have the recipe yet, I don't think, to make that flower arrangement that that guy wants, or that person wants. So I think I have to wait on that for a little bit. And I needed this trowel, which I've made, in order to get through to these guys. As you can see. And I'm going to take all that stuff, because why not? So that's the way they've been gating things. And looks like they have a shard already for me. For that whatchamadoozit, that lens that we need. So that's good. Grab that while we're here. Talk to this guy. Hello, star creatures. Chica's beatbox told us you were on the way. Chica said you haven't been checking in. What's the deal, you two? There's been no time. The demon head is on the offensive looking for the shard. We've been preparing for the inevitable. We haven't even had time to hunt for food. We just don't have the energy to beatbox. And we had to dismantle our chairs for kindling, so we can't even sit down to rest. That sounds horrible, but Chica will be glad to know that the shard is still safe. It'll only stay safe if we can get a little rest now and then. I understand you want to help us take on Hugo. Yeah, we hate that guy. Hate! Since we can't leave our post, maybe you could bring us some chairs so we could take turns getting some rest? I suppose we could do that. Ooh, how about a couple antler lawn chairs? Those are so comfortable I can go to sleep instantly. Yeah, bring us 2 of those chairs so we can be well rested when Hugo turns up. Alright, they want me to make some furniture. Okay, so we'll have to do that. All the things must be crafted. It's like they knew that I didn't feel like making a base here in the Tundra, so I have to go all the way back. Or a base here in the... Yeah, in the Tundra, and I don't feel like going all the way back to, or not the Tundra, whatever this is, this permafrost area. I don't even know what it is anymore. Don't even know. Go, get this guy out of here. Just get out of my life, guy. There you go. And collecting these little things. Every 2 hours, some slurry. Every so often see a little diamond come out of it too, so that's always good to see. And do a little bit of damage to these guys as I can. Alrighty then. One guy's dead already. And see if we can get rid of this one. Stand still, guy, and just take it. There you go. There you go. that's where you belong. All right, so we're still in the do lots of crafting phase here while we try to get some more powers up and stuff. So, what else is there? I think there's not a whole lot going on. I just have to build a seat for these guys, and I have to speak to Blajam, who lives on the western edge of the pod guard. Request some aid. I don't know exactly where he's at though. So that's a thing. And this flower arrangement thing, which I don't think I have a recipe for just yet. So western edge, huh? So that would put him over here somewhere, I would imagine, but there's nothing on the map. So I don't know what to make of that, unless he's at the Creepstone pod guard. Well, no. Unless he's down here and I just didn't see him. Maybe. Is he down with this? It just meant the western edge of this? Because there's nobody else here, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they wanted me to go for that, honestly. But I guess I'll run into him at some point. So what we got to do is make these chairs and come back and then try to get that get some quests done. So let's see how well I do here. The teleporters are very few and far between, it looks like, too. So trying to keep everything straight here. Oh, and I just teleported back to this thing here, and which would use it? Grandmammy wants to talk. Hey, Flowery. What's up, Grandmammy? My quadruped are working their way here from the bog. This place got all kind of interesting stuff going on. Have you been here before? Of course, I put many a bad chick rub to rest here along these Polari, but I never got to do much exploring. I'm thinking we need an outpost out here to future-proof all three of our allies against threats. Fair thinking. What did you have in mind? Jack already found a suitable spot for us to set up a shop. It's got a big one and slurbs on it named Kilroll. Why don't you head to this location, take out Kilroll, then plant this here smash sign in the ground. Jack should show up shortly thereafter once the way is clear. Are we the muscle in this operation now? Afraid so, Flowery. Now I get to muscling. Okay. Alright. I will do that. I don't have... Did she give me? Oh, she gave me a sign. That's good. Oh, and there's the headquarters. Which I've almost been to. So I guess we'll go do that. Clear that out. Why not? I also picked up off camera an egg. A slurry egg or whatever they are. Whatever those flying things are. So we'll have that as well to tend to. That matter to attend to. Alright, so down here somewhere. Oh, this thing. I don't know when I need these stranglers, but I'm sure I'll need them at some point. Now, where is... Oh, I am going the completely wrong way. It's up much further than this. Let's get our blimp going. That took us such a long time to make the equipment for. And then I'll give me a little head start on these guys. Alright, so here's the teleporter, so we must be close. Yep. Alright, so what do we have waiting for us up here? Tundra GHQ. Oh, there's Kirill. Oh, that's one of these guys. Oh, this is going to be fun. By fun, I mean a lot of me just running around and not doing much. Alright, finally got rid of him. I got a slurb magnet out of it too. That was something. Okay. Alright, so all I gotta do is put this sign down, right? So let's do that right now. This guy, alright, here. Whoa, that thing moved quick. Nice dip, duck, and dive, and flux. Yep, and here are these guys. Jack, bric-a-brac, how do you do that? We could change skin color at will, Flux. We've actually been here the whole time. Why didn't you help? You had a handle on it, plus that slur of poison wrecks us quadruped. No fun in that. But hey, I've got something urgent I need to tend to. Macalac is trying to get here and needs some help. Why would Mac need our help? I thought the Polari liked you, quadruped. They do, but they sure as tack don't like the Barubus, and Macalac wanted to bring one along. Oh boy. You need to go diffuse attention. They met up at the lake called Persuader's Point. Go and do whatever it takes to get them out. Alright, you'll be fine here. I'll be getting the fortifications ready while you get them. Just hurry up. Okay. And you also have other things to do, huh? We learned a great deal about Hugo Dooku's planning from that encrypted hologram. You got me wondering, what if there are more of them lying about, ones that we overlooked? Would make sense. Most people only have one password for everything. If we could find those, we might learn more. Exactly. My agents found a few old housings of Hugo Dooku, and I need you to go and check them out. I'd like you to go to Ruin Post 146 and retrieve the hologram there. There may be something of interest on it. Okay, sure. And... Hey, Flux, there's something I need you to look into around here. What is it? There's these geysers all over the tundra. Big shaky things with frozen tops that go boom when you flick them right. I was wondering if they'd be a possible method of fast travel around this place, or if they're leftovers from the chick rub. What did the chick rub do here exactly? They're an infestation, dug all sorts of odd tunnels. They secrete a natural resin that lets them burrow pretty much anywhere. I recognize one of those geysers from a battle we fought here way back when. Only last time I saw it, it had chick rub pouring out. You don't think they're still active, do you? Full of waiting chick rub? Doubtful. We squashed them fiercely, and they aren't the most strategic of beasts. I'm just curious if anything is brewing down in those holes. Grandmammy told me about a demon she saw crawl out of one once. Demon? Yep, Grandmammy's old and seen a lot. She's not driven to fancy and even had plans drawn up for utilizing the skin from one. Utilizing how? As armor, hopefully? binding the skin of them into a sort of boot. She swore it'd work if we ever caught one. Figure you could give it a go if you get lucky. Alright, we'll keep our eyes peeled for demons in the geysers. Make sure you come back to me if you get it to work. I'd be curious to see their combat effectiveness. Okay, what did you give me? Demon feet. Demonic boots. Well, that's certainly a thing. But it takes that other workbench that we haven't built yet. Alright, so that's good. We're getting some progress there. Finally, after dying like 900 times to just the most stupid way I could die. Let's see. Where else do we have to go? So we have to go to Persuader's Point and see if we can persuade the Persuaders, I guess. Alright, well, let's head that way now. Might as well seize the moment, since it is nighttime.